Wooly stops the train. This apple tree farm. This Mrs. Wood, the farmer. She has 2 children called Poppy and Sam, and a dog called Rusty. This Ted. He drives the tractor and helps Mrs. Wood on the farm. He waves and shouts to Mrs. Wood. "What's the matter, Ted?" asked Mrs. Wood. "The train is in trouble. I think it's stuck. I can hear it whistling and whistling," says Ted. "We will go and look. Poppy and Sam can come too," says Mrs. Wood. "And Rusty," says Sam. They walk across the fields. Soon they come to the train track. They can just see the old steam train. It has stopped, but is still puffing and whistling. "Look at those sheep. They are on the track," says Poppy. "That's why the train has stopped." "Silly sheep," says Sam. "It's that nasty Woolly. She escaped from her field again," says Poppy. "She wanted to see the steam train," says Sam. "We must move them. You can help me," says Mrs. Wood. "Come on, Rusty," says Sam. They walk up to the ship. "How can we get them home?" "We can't get them up the bank," says Ted. "We will put them on the train," says Mrs. Wood. "Come on, Gully." They drive the ship down the track to the train. Gully runs away, but Rusty chases her back. "We will lift them up. Please help me, Ted," says Mrs. Wood. Ted and Mrs. Wood lift the ship up into the carriage. All aboard, Poppy, Sam, Mrs. Wood, Ted, and Rusty climb up into the carriage. Mrs. Wood waves to the driver. The train pulls along. It stops at a station. Mrs. Wood opens the door. Poppy and Sam jump down onto the platform. "How many prisoners?" says the guard. 6 sheep, 1 dog, and 4 people, says Mrs. Wood. "That's all." "Let's all go home now," says Mrs. Wood. They take the sheep back to the farm. "I think Gully just wanted a ride on the train," says Sam. It's the end.